Level by Level Gaming, and we have made another warehouse run, and we've added a handful of games. So I just wanted to fill you guys in on where we're at with getting everything stored in one spot. So we have the NASCAR here. I am unaware if this machine is working or not. We picked it up as part of a lot, and part of what I like about it is it's in great condition, and it has some type of modern LCD in it, and it has the framing, the housing to put in a new screen a lot easier than trying to convert one of these old CRT systems over to something a little more new. So we couldn't pass up. We had to pick this one up, and it has been added into the corner of racing here. We're going to move on down, and this is just a bit and a piece of a larger machine that I have to get over here. It was too big to fit in the trailer. It's actually taller than 6 feet, which my trailer entrance is 6 feet. It's close to 7.5 feet tall, and it's called Warzade, and it is by Konami, and it is a 4-person shooter, and it actually takes 2 screens. So it has this other base that connects into the back of it that provides one half of the screen, and then the bigger part of it takes up a huge amount of space that has another screen in it. So these were just 2 pieces that we didn't want to come here with a trailer that had any unused space, so we put this and the gun rack in with this load. Coming on down the line, we have Bad Dudes. Now, like I said, this was just part of a lot that we got. Only one game that I'm going to show you today that I know works, because we plugged it in and played it for a while. I had a really good time with it. Oh, actually 2 games. I'm sorry. There's 2 games here in this batch that we played and had a good time with. So Bad Dudes, I'm unaware of what exactly is going on with this machine. I will tell you there's some things that are great. The marquee, the bezel. In fact, these are actually in such good shape, I'm not sure if they're original or reproductions. Don't really bother me if the price is right. But this, I still have it hooked up to this dolly because I'm gonna roll it back into this space, but I didn't want to roll it in here and block y'all's view of it. This has holes for 4 players. Unless memory is serving me wrong here, I don't think Bad Dudes is a 4-player game. So there's extra holes that are not filled. There is, on this cabinet itself, the Telltale bracket here and hole for a gun. So this board right here, or panel, metal panel, I don't believe matches this cabinet. There's a lot going on with this cabinet that tells me that this has been used for many other things other than a Bad Dudes cabinet. So once I get in this thing, get it in the shop, tear it down, I might find some more clues as to what it used to be. In fact, I don't even know why there's holes drilled here in this cabinet. This cabinet has a story. Just don't know what it is yet. Now, moving back in here, we have the Area 51 Sight 4. This game plays great, looks great. The cabinet is in great condition, and it was well worth the money that was spent on it. This Carnival Kings had a little bit of tweaking to the brightness level in the screen to get the gun to read it. Once that was done, the Carnival Kings started working really well. And I know if you're into retro shooters, Area 51 and then this parts cab back here, which is the original Area 51, not the Sight 4. So this came out in 95, and then this came out in 98. this is just a parts cab. It's missing a whole lot of stuff on the inside. It's missing a board, but the cabinet's in decent shape, and I don't know the status of this CRT. So it was just bundled along, or we brought it along and picked it up for parts and whatever else we need for Area 51. Operation Wolf, one of my personal childhood favorites, and then Carnival Kings was something I'd never seen or heard of. And doing the research for it, I found out that this was actually ported over to the original Wii, and it was one of the Wii shooter games that you could play. And this is very family, across the board friendly. Area 51, shoot aliens and big blobs of green and shoot zombies and stuff like that. Carnival Kings, you're shooting pie plates and moving targets and cans and inanimate objects. I think I remember this one even having one where it's the classic carnival game where you shoot the red star out of a piece of paper. So this one is just good fun for all ages, and that's why I like having that with our collection, especially whenever we get the arcade up and moving. We can have a good variety of stuff that's appropriate for all ages. So that was the most recent run of machines into the warehouse. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, and we have lots more of machines to archive into this space as time goes.